You're coming out of this dark period, of this time of perhaps overthinking, doubting yourself, doubting your abilities, not seeing yourself in the way that your angels see you, in the way that God, the universe, sees you. So you're coming out of all of that and you're stepping into your full power. Marhaba guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cristal. I'm an intuitive reader and a light channel. Let's play with rocks and see what the cards say. So yeah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy time. First off, we got the tiger's eye. This is for the solar plexus, sacral chakra, and the root chakra. And yeah, as I was saying, it wasn't an easy time, right? You saw a lot of things. I feel like you woke up to a lot of things. You became aware of old patterns, old ways of being. And this awareness that you gained is helping you, I want to say, transcend all of those, right? So you're seeing things. You're seeing things differently. And I'm hearing you're stepping into your power. You stepped into your power. So you're coming out of this phase, I want to say, of helplessness. Yeah. It was a mountain that you had to climb up, right? I feel like it was a mountain that you had to conquer. And so you did. You did just that. Okay. This is an amethyst. This is for the third eye and the crown chakra. Yeah. And the clouds are moving away. I'm seeing rainbows coming in. You gained clarity, right? You became aware of those patterns. And you're ridding yourself. You're freeing yourself from them. I heard you're shining bright. You're shining your light. As well, you're resting, you're taking it easy at this time. Which is great. They want you to rest as much as possible. There are many changes that are coming in for you that are gonna require your energy, your focus. I'm seeing a lot of rainbows. A lot of rainbows with the dark clouds just passing. Clear skies overhead. It's like the storm has passed. So that's great. That's great. You're leaving this heavy energy behind. And you became stronger and more aware through it, right? You used this time to gain awareness about your situation, about the things that were troubling you, the things that were keeping you stuck in a cycle. Let's see. Yeah, you're using your intuition more. You're using your gut feeling more. You're following your heart. If something doesn't feel right to you, you're no longer doing it. You get the Ten of Swords. Completion, right? Tens are completion, and 111 on my time. New beginnings. New beginnings. Yeah. You completed this cycle, I'm hearing. You gained awareness over the things that were keeping you stuck, right? That made you suffer internally. I want to say, like with worrying about things that perhaps like money or stuff like that, yeah, that there's no need to worry about anymore. You know that you don't need to worry about that, but it's like conditioning, right? Perhaps you were raised with like limited resources, or I'm hearing single parent, or a household that just wasn't educated enough in finances. So you were seeing something, you saw these cycles, you became aware of those thoughts that come in and wreak havoc on your life, that instill fear in you. And as soon as you became aware of them, it's like you shed a light on that shadow, and slowly but surely it starts to shrink. Eight of Swords. Exactly. So this is a mental prison, right? A mental prison that you were keeping yourself in. A way of thinking, certain beliefs that you might have had that were making you feel, I'm hearing, unloved, unworthy. Confirmation honk, right? That were not making you, that were not allowing you to feel safe in this world. And you became aware of those. You became aware of those voices, those thoughts. You're releasing yourself from them. You're coming out, right? You're coming out from the shadow. It's another dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, right? Where, yeah, things seem very dark during the moment, but when you start to come out of it with the awareness that you've gained, you start to understand how necessary it was, right? And that it's like a blessing in disguise. You got the Two of Wands. I feel like you're refocusing. You're refocusing on what matters, right? You're coming out of this tough period, and you're like regrouping, refocusing your mind. Oh my gosh, and you get the World card on the bottom of the deck, right? Talk about ending a cycle. What a beautiful confirmation. So yeah, you're just taking this time to like come out of the shadows, I want to say, come out of the cave. Maybe you were in hermit mode, more than usual perhaps. And it's like you're slowly coming out of it, regaining your energy, regaining your power, and moving towards your goals and dreams. And I know they don't feel great. Like whenever you're going through them, the dark nights of the soul, they don't feel great. And you get the Hermit. Literally confirming what we were just saying. Oh my gosh, right on the nose, right? Yeah. See, you had to find your light. You had to find your light amidst the darkness. And you did. You gained awareness over cycles that were perpetuating in your life. Thoughts that you kept on telling yourself or repeating, or they were just playing there, and you were mistaking them. You were mistaking those voices for your own, right? They were so ingrained in you. but you gain clarity over all of it. You shed the light. You shed the light over it. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, right? It came up for a reason, I'm sure. The Queen of Wands, someone that works on their shadow. She has that black cat in front of her, right? That's her shadow, for like out there for everyone to see. She worked on herself. She, I'm saying she, but it's like, that's not necessarily a female, right? Just the card is portrayed as a female. So they worked on themselves, on their shadow, and they accepted all of the parts of themselves, right? Even the things that were perhaps they deemed darker or unlovable or unworthy. Yeah. So you get the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm feeling secure, feeling safe, right? It's the bear is in its element. It's sitting there. I feel like you're anchoring down in the present moment as well. You're more present. You're more attuned to your needs, to your wants. And I feel like this energy of grounding, lower chakras purging. Yeah, and just feeling stable and safe and provided for. I'm hearing provided for by the universe. Four of Cups, yeah. Yeah, you had to clean up shop, I heard. You had to release a lot. You had to release a lot. And with that, you also built very strong foundations, right? That were not based on doing things out of fear, but out of like certainty is the word that's coming through, right? And again, the stability, you see, the river cannot now, like the water is unable to knock these cups out. They are on a very stable foundation. And this is what you are building this whole time. And these dark nights of the soul, this is what they're doing for you, right? Giving you stronger foundations. I feel like that is sufficient. The Shine Oracle deck. Celebrate yourself, you deserve it. Yeah. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, it was a big feat. You made a big step towards your recovery is what is coming in. Towards your betterment. You've come a long way. You have come a long way, right? Honor that. Honor yourself. Honor that path. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Yeah. And this is you like going back to focusing on what you want, working on what you want. This is what I'm feeling with this. Create something today. There's a poster next to her that says create something today, and here's the rainbow as a confirmation, right? I'm sure you heard that truck. You're moving. You're doing it. You're coming out of this period. Let go of control and relax into flow. Yeah, exactly. And this is what I felt with the Queen of Pentacles. allowing things to be and become. Okay, let's close it off with a Soul Truth card. You did very well. You did great, okay? Just so you know. You did a great job. You did the best thing that you could, okay? Release shame and anger and guilt. That's one thing that's coming in. When was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in the head, along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over you, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. So today's soul action: dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within, and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. Okay? So this is it. This is what you get today. When was the last time I danced freely? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff. I love you guys so, so much. And I am also now on Patreon. I started a small shop, so you can go there and support me. Members, like tiers, will be available soon. And you can also follow me on all of my socials, TikTok and Instagram, the Crystalline channel. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Mwah.